Hello and welcome to this, the first in a series of short talks based on the A to Z of super confidence. That's a booklet that you can get from the Employability UK website, and details of how to do that should be on your screen shortly. I'm Alan Matthews and I actually wrote this booklet for Employability. I've been working with them for several years, helping with some of the wonderful work they do in schools, colleges and with unemployed young people, helping them prepare for the world of work by developing skills and confidence. I'm going to start today obviously with A from the A to Z, and A stands for Alan, and it also stands for act like a confident person. Because my first tip in boosting your confidence is just to act like you're already confident. Now, you think of a person that you believe to be confident. What makes you think that? It's because of the way they behave. It's what you see them doing. You don't actually know how they feel inside, but you know that they look confident because they're doing certain things. And you know what those things are. For example, confident people tend to stand up straight or sit up straight. They establish eye contact with people, they smile. They speak clearly and without hesitating. And those are things that you can practice doing. One of the reasons this is important is because in many situations it's actually more important to come across as being confident than to actually feel confident inside. There are many situations where you'll feel anxious or nervous, but so long as you behave in the right way, no one will actually realise. They'll just think you are confident because that's how you look. For example, let's say you go for an interview. You're sitting there waiting for your interview, you're feeling a little bit anxious. What would a confident person do in that situation? Well, when they walked into the interview room, they would walk in straight up, they wouldn't slouch, they wouldn't look at the floor, they'd establish eye contact with the person greeting them, they'd probably give them a confident handshake, and they'd smile and they'd look quite relaxed about being there. You can do the same thing. If it helps you, think about a person that you know, who you think of as being quite confident, and just think, well, what would they do in that situation? Now, there's the expression, fake it till you make it, which you may have heard, and that's really what I'm suggesting that you do. You pretend that you're confident by acting like a confident person. And as I say, one of the reasons for doing that is because it's really important to come across as being confident. But the other thing is, what happens is if you do this often enough, you actually start to feel more confident. It becomes more of a habit. That's just how you behave in these situations. So at first you'll have to really think about it and be conscious about it. But after a while it starts to become habit, and that's just what you do. And before you know it, your brain suddenly clicked into confident mode, and you find that in those situations you actually are feeling more confident anyway. So my first tip from the A to Z of super confidence is act like a confident person. Copy the behaviour of confident people, and you will come across much better in tense situations, and also you'll find that after a while you start to deal with them in a much more confident manner. That's something for you to go away and try, and now you've got 25 more tips coming to take you right through the A to Z of super confidence. So I wish you the best of luck with all of those. Thanks very much and goodbye.